but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Thomas comes in for Joe Harris. And Curry subbed in for Patty Mills.
Seth Curry.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Misses the three. So it's Chicago now. Young way outside. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Young's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Chicago. On the wing, Irving, defended by Young. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Another three for Chicago.
He is having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the court.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
From 7, Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
A nice shot by Young.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Young against Irving. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Young fires away from outside. And it's Bosch in the corner. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a three. Out to Wade. Young for three. Good on the three-point shot.
In such an all-around threat, Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
Now here's Irving. 14 points for him. And Wade sends it back. Young for three. Another three for Chicago.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosch, finding the open man for the easy one.
Irving passes to Curry. Floats one, and Wade sends it back. Young against Irving. On deep, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Bosch. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Irving surveying the floor. Outside, KD. The three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Bosch has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And really deep three that time. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. And the pass to Curry, trying to get something going. And it's Chicago with the rebound. O'Neal's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Young is doubled. And it's Bosch in the corner. From deep. And again, it's Trae Young with the triple.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Durant with a wide open look. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Young way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And the thing about Young's jumper, it's almost intimidating. And that unlocks so many other options for him.
Now here's Curry. Spins. Anthony with the block. Now Young from deep three-point range. Another three for Chicago. Here's Irving. He's got 14. And that That one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I like how Irvin also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough. Guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Mutombo, he's checked in for Shaq. McGrady comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Young. Chicago making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Mutombo. Anthony comes in for McGrady. And Trae Young subbed in for Jordan. Young for three. And Simmons with the rebound. Irving with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And again, it's the Nets missing. From deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Curry. Wade with the block.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the two-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
The Nets making a switch here. Duke's checked in. Outside Irving. Over Young. Irving can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Duke the pass to Irving, looking to get back on track here.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides it.
But Trae sinks the triple.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Outside Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Young fires away from outside. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his fourth assist in this one. Here's Duke. Wade is covering. Young against Irving. Pass to Warren. 6 to shoot to end the run. And Anthony sends it back. Young against Irving. Shoots the three. And again, it's Trae Young with the triple.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Irving against Young. The dive for the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Sharp's checked in for Brooklyn.
The lineup for the Nets. Day'Ron Sharpe.
Simmons with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Simmons passes to Sharpe. Just 5 to shoot. And then Sharpe with the dunk.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And here's Young from the arc. Simmons pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Duke. The putback. It's good on the putback. Sharpe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
And a deep three from Young. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Takes the three. From deep three-point range, good on the triple.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Here's Irving, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Anthony.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
And Brooklyn has possession. Outside Irving. Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Young against Irving. Now, here's Sharp. Wade is covering, and the shot is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bosch kicks to Young. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Out to the right wing. Warren on the wing, covered by Anthony. Outside for Simmons.
2 minutes.
Down low, here's Sharp. And they have their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Crosses over. He lays it in.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets, pin knife inside.
Irving from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 19 points. 1:29 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Young. Plays it up and banks it in.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Irving against Young. It's blocked by Shaq. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Young with the ball. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Now, here's Warren. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Duke. No good on the 3. Here's Chicago. And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Hill, he's checked in for Chicago. Kobe comes in for Dwayne Wade. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. On the wing, Irving, defended by Young. Will it go? And then Sharp with the dunk.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
A nice shot by Young.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the junkie.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle all day.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Chicago. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Olajuwon is out there with Pippen. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Rose.
Oh, he's a high flyer! Oh, look at that elevation and throw down. Oh!
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And Simmons has got The ball here for Brooklyn. Poked away. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. Olajuwon dishes to Pippen. Harris with it. Now McGrady defending. Irving with a clean look. Second shot opportunity. And Simmons with the nice bucket inside.
Simmons showing you a little bully ball right there. Playing with all-out effort. Rewarded with some second-chance points, too.
Wade outside. Back to McGrady. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. McGrady's got 4 this quarter. Rose against Irving. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Thomas checked in for Joe Harris.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets, Cameron Thomas.
Brooklyn with the ball. Claxton the pass to Simmons. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Simmons. From deep, and the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
McGrady against Thomas. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Curry. And it's Chicago with the rebound. McGrady outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength. And he continues to get better.
He hits both from the stripe. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Irving passes to Curry. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Poked loose.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Here's McGrady. And the 3 ball is good. McGrady's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's McGrady, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Irving passes to Curry. Back to Irving. Looking to get it going, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Wash comes in for Scottie Pippen, and it's Jordan in for Tracy McGrady. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Simmons. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago making some changes. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Bosh. McGrady comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Bryant in for Dwayne Wade. From about 19 feet. And that one's good. McGrady's got 15 points.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
They get a hand on it. Pippen with the steal. He kicks it to McGrady. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Here's McGrady. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Craig, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets.
And now I think they've got to be really careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Here's Irving. And it's Chicago with the rebound. McGrady with the ball. Oh! Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful.
What a...
punch. Irving passes to Curry. Knocked loose. Stolen by Rose. Here's McGrady. Oh! And that one is hammered home.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
While assisting may not